Hello viewers and welcome to another episode of Red vs Alien. Today we take a bunch of rookies to a nice midnight stroll through a forest. Well, not much of a forest, looks quite dead. And look at these, the trees doesn't have leaves, doesn't even have branches. Quite morbid really. Anyway, I believe this operation is called Operation Falling Giant, so let's get to it. We have a squad of rookies, Tongfa, Aiden, Lotto Toe. Wow, I thought your name was Lotto before. Joe's Moi and Sony. And Lotto Kopojo and Matty B is here to babysit them. So let's get moving. I'm not actually too sure where the UFO is, so... I think I can see it. No. Not quite. I never seem to really familiarize myself with these UFO maps much. These small UFO maps, because they're all so open. Okay, so let's move forward. I have no idea where anything is. I do see quite a bit of high cover positions here, though. That looks quite good. Let's move up. Let's move Aeon. Aiden? Aiden. You spawn nothing. Okay, I'm still not too sure which map this is. I've played like these UFO maps a lot, but like I said, it's blended in, so I kind of forget. I do remember the swamp one quite nicely, but this one I'm not too familiar with. Let's move everybody up. We have a fairly fast squad this time, so it's kind of nice. Okay, we hear sectoids and we see mound this way, so we wanted to try to grab the mound if possible. Let's head this way. Acting like it's a scout. I could try to be more aggressive towards grabbing the mound and run you, but what if I make contact here? There's still quite a lot of the map to go, so if I make contact here, I'll have no cover against that side. Oh, half cover. It's tempting. I mean, I'll run around here to be honest and hit this way, because at least you get full cover from this entire part of half of the map. You know what? Let's take some risks. Okay, it's fine. Excellent. I think the UFO's that way. Let's just double check. Okay, never mind. I still can't see it. Oh, look at that bird. It's flying right past. Not a care in the world. It's a there's alien invasion going on. Okay, so let's run everyone up to her. We want to stay as close to her footsteps as possible to avoid triggering anything she hasn't seen yet. So, local podge. Let's move you up to this position here. Joyce Moi. Let's run you to here. Sony. Let's run you up to here. And lastly, Matty B. Let's run you here. Stepping off. Okay, I hit thin man in the way I'm heading. So it's more than sectoids. Shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, moving this way, we've got nice concealment positions here. This is the edge of the map. Got nice concealment options here, and got nice high cover here and here and here. So that's quite a lot of cover for me, which is good. I can easily just run up to here, and if I need to, I can dash up all the way up to this concealment. So let's do that. Aiden. Oh, and Seeker. Interesting. Now, who should try kill the Seeker? Okay, first of all, Local Pojo can't because Local Pojo suppress the Thin Man. So Local Pojo will probably move up to this position, and hopefully he'll see the Thin Man from there. Yep. So I got Thin Man taken care of, hopefully. Matty B can be like insurance. I can always move Matty B up here and possibly even run up to this point. Let's actually move you up first. 60% is not terrible. I think I'll let the rookies have a go first before I try this. So let's move the rookies into good position to fire. Let's move one of the rookies to this tree here. Okay, good. Don't see anything. I possibly should not have done that because now I revealed this part of the map. You can see here there's a little patch here. Hopefully it's not too bad. There's a position here. Okay. Let's start with you. Sony, 32%. So what I'm going to do is fire off all my rookies, and then after, if they fail to kill, I'll use Matty B to kill. I can run a gun Matty B up to this position here to pretty much guarantee a hit. So that was basically my backup. Okay, this is not promising so far. 1 damage. Aiden. Okay. I have to remember, every rookie here needs a kill. Okay. And I'm gonna write that down. Good job, Lodoto. Lodoto. I don't know. Lodoto, you got a kill. Okay. So what I might do is actually run my assault up. Alternatively, I can actually just overwatch the assault. But I want to kill a thin man next turn, but preferably with a rookie, not my assault. So what I'm going to do is, Josper doesn't need a kill. Because Josper has been on a previous mission before, back in March. So he's the last person who needs a kill here. So instead, what I might do, let's move you up to this position. Overwatch you. Matty B can move up slightly. Next turn, I can always get a flank if needed. I possibly should actually overwatch for the Seeker, but I think I got enough rookies to handle that when the Seeker reveals himself. So this has to happen. And you know what? I won't play it safe. Overwatch and Overwatch. Okay, that's good. Now, has the Seeker revealed himself in any way? Not really. He could be overwatching, but if he is, there's nothing I can do about that. So what I'm going to do is move my rookies up in the effort to get a kill on the thin man next turn. Okay, Seeker has not revealed himself. And next turn, I can easily get a flank on that thin man. Who else can I run up for this? Lotto D already has a kill. Sony could run up to try and flank him next turn. I don't want to move up this position here because then I'll reveal this part of the map. So I'm gonna run you up to here. So I have to remember there's still a Seeker somewhere. Okay, so Locomotive still have to keep suppressing the thin man. Matty B will probably run up as assurance to make sure that the thin man dies, not the Seeker. It'll be nice if the Seeker died too. Lotto D can move up to here. I have plenty of flashbangs, so I could actually just flashbang him just to doubly make sure. Because even under suppression, he has, I believe, 65... No, he has 75 aim, or 70 aim. Suppression and low cover only brings that down to 10 aim, so he still have a decent chance of hitting me. Well, 10% is not actually high, but it's still a chance, right? But still, I want to save my flashbang to a harder battle if possible. Especially if it was like last time with 2 pots of floaters, I need every single flashbang could have gone there. So let's actually not waste flashbangs. Okay, next turn you can easily run a gun if need be, so I'll leave you alone. Rosmoe, you can move up to here, and Tongfa, you probably just slows up a bunch. You actually need a kill as well, so I'm going to move you to here. And run you to here. Okay, everyone's going to overwatch. Hopefully Snow we can actually get a flag next turn. It shouldn't be too hard. So keep suppressing. Everyone else Overwatch. Shoots again. Okay, good. Okay, Seeker. Okay. Oh. What? Rosemary hit, apparently. Since told me Rosemary earned promotion, and since he had been on a mission before, 1 kill was all he needed. Okay, so Aiden and what's your name again? Sony. One of you two will get a kill. Let's see which one. We'll be over here. Hope we can see the mount as well. Okay, we still can't see the mount. Okay, kill. Not quite. Fair enough. Sony, looks like this is your kill. Now, I want to be careful as I don't want to trigger any more pods during this turn because I have 2 rookies standing pretty much in the open. Okay, not your kill apparently. I don't want OD to get a kill. I want anyone else to get a kill. Tongfa, can you please get a kill? I mean, I got plenty of assurances for this, so I'm not too worried about taking pot shots here. Okay, well, looks like Low D really has a kill, so let it be. I think I want to give the kill to you, but I don't want to run a gun, so let's move you up to here. Good. Disappointing performance by the rookies, but they're rookies, so can't be too harsh on them. And there's a UFO right there. And since we heard I saw the mouse go in this direction, I suspect the mouse like right next to the UFO, so we want to be careful now. There's still at least one more part of the group because we heard sectoids, and there's also the outsides inside the UFO itself, so we have to be wary of that. So let's move everyone up. Reload. Logo D, you can reload. And Logo Pojo, good job of suppressing. Early on, Gunners, the main job is suppressing because that's really what differentiates them from everyone else. They can suppress. Later on, I actually use them a lot for overwatching, and I use them a lot for their heat ammo, especially once June comes around when I start meeting cyber discs and mechtoids. So, reload. Okay, and I think the mount is right inside the UFO itself, which means we can't really get her without having to go face the outsider right now. Spell for disappointment. I'm not a fan of rushing into the UFO right now because there's at least one more group on the map. I suppose what I can do is try to get a breach. The question is, which way is the door facing here? I have a feeling it's this way. I can also see this massive gaping hole in the UFO, which will make it rather problematic to breach from this side. I think what I want to do here is actually move back this way and go around this way because I do not want to fight the outsiders right now with another part of the map.
I'm on it, Commander.
Not with most of my squad still rookies.
Oh yeah.
Posizione confermata.
Although, yeah, it won't be too bad. I have no flashbangs and I have suppression, so I'm actually not too scared of the outsiders. What I'm really scared of is having to face sectoids while facing the outsider because that means I have to split my forces and neither side will be particularly effective.
Sono pronto.
Поехали.
Hopefully we can get a sound cure where the sectoids are. We can move towards that to eliminate them.
A la orden, comandante. Cargado y listo.
Ready to engage.
Affirmative.
Держу сектор, смотрю внимательно.
Okay.
Hear that?
Isn't that annoying? It sounds like the sectoid is inside the UFO as well. Shacking up with the outsider. Well, this hill is not a very good hill. It only got low cover. So preferably I will not have to breach on this hill. Because if I get in a firefight, I'll be stuck in low cover. I'll find too many options. I mean, there's lots of high cover here, I guess. It's not recommended. Not preferable. So let's instead continue the plan of moving around the side. So Sony. So Sony still needs a kill. Hongfa still needs a kill. Aiden still needs a kill. There's 3 kills. There has to be at least 3 more enemies on the map, so I should be able to guarantee each of them a kill if I do it right. Let's move you around.
A la orden, comandante.
Roger that.
Vive.
Спешу.
Oh, you can see this corner of the UFO already. Is there a door? There is a door. I can't remember if this one of the bug doors or not, because there's several UFOs where the front door is bugged. Our last UFO mission with inside the ruined city, that one the door was bugged. I actually only found that out recently on watching someone else's stream.
Moving.
Nobody believed me until he managed to trigger the outsider. Because I noticed the lights were on inside, and so you can see inside. That's how you normally tell a bug door. Of course, other than knowing beforehand.
Начинаю наблюдение.
Estoy vigilando.
So yeah, he ended up triggering the outsider. Okay, good. Yeah, that mouse has to be inside a UFO. There's nothing I can do about that. It's quite unfortunate. But what I'm going to do is continue moving around the side, so I don't have to. So I won't see inside a UFO when I move towards it, and hopefully use the door, assuming it's not bugged, to breach it. Question is, do I want to move faster? Like I said, I don't think I can get them out anymore. And the sectoids, I'm actually not too sure where they are anymore. They could be patrolling, or they could just be literally staying inside the UFO with the outsiders. If that's the case, it'll be very annoying to have to fight to pull them without pulling the outsider.
Спешу.
Manos a la obra.
Yeah, just keep moving you around.
Affirmative. Moving out. Готовность номер 1.
There's the outsiders.
Making that noise.
It's a good direction too. So, outsiders are somewhere around this line here, which means if I kept moving forward this way, I pretty much would have guaranteed to trigger them. The interesting part is sectoids definitely aren't stationary. When we were over here, it told us the sectoids were this way, but now we're over here, it told us the outsiders this way. Which pretty much, what I'd say is either the sectoids are right over here, which is quite likely, or they're moving away, possibly that way. So, yeah, let's keep moving forward. Did I trigger anything? Nope. There's a door. I'll probably wait for next turn to find out if it's bugged or not. But yeah, this way looks much better. You got bits of high cover around the place, and the fact that the door is closed, and assuming it's not bugged, you shouldn't be able to see into it. You can do a nice breach of the door.
A la
Let's
orden,
move you
comandante.
across.
Я пошла.
Because what would be funny is if I talk about breaching all this time, and then suddenly I manage to trigger the outside somehow,
Moving to
which
position.
is possible. One of the worst cases you can get while trying to breach a door like this is, let's say, a pod of enemies come out of the door, opening the door, and yeah, so they come out while you're standing near the door. Now what's going to happen is anything inside the UFO also gets triggered. But here's the thing, even though it's the alien's turn, those pods have not had their turn yet, which means they'll get a free turn on you. My last playthrough, I managed to lose a Rocketeer because, well, basically because a group of cybernests floated out the door, opening it, which triggered mechtoids inside the UFO. And the mechtoids decided to come out charging and shot my Rocketeer, who was standing in half cover. Because I wasn't expecting any contact. Well, at least I wasn't expecting to get shot at during the alien's turn, so, yeah. Oh, go away, Steve.
Начинаю наблюдение. Сканирую.
Okay, that movement was interesting. I heard sectoids, but it sounded like coming from this direction, to my left, which reinforces my belief that sectoids are moving away from the UFO. So let's actually, the problem with going left this way is that there's really no cover I can take. Like even this is not cover. It's like almost no cover I can take. So I'll be very cautious here, and I might even have to pull back if I trigger them. Okay, if I move up to here, I'm pretty sure I can retreat back to this position if need be. So let's move you up to here. Well, I was correct. There were 2 left. And now, what can we do from this position? Let's see. You can just barely make it there, but it's good. You can make it back. Now, what I might do is a high cover position here. High cover position there, but I don't want to take that one. I do not want to go beyond this ridge here, because beyond this ridge is the outsider, and fighting the outsider while fighting a group of sectoids is going to be in trouble, especially with this many rookies. So my plan is to pull you back and start running people towards the left flank using this hill as concealment. Basically, if you're two levels below, elevations below, the upper half cover elevation should not review you. I'm pretty sure. At least I think that's how it works with hills. So I should be able to just run around the back without them noticing, and then I can suddenly pop out and get free shots. So Sony, let's run you back first of all. Tongfa, you need a kill, so where can I run you to? Ada needs a kill as well, so Ada might be part of the flanking team. So Ada can go all the way around here. Matty B. So what I'm trying to say is that let's say I'm standing here, I'm pretty sure I can that if they are on this side of the hill, they won't be able to see me because this hill, second hill. So basically, this is the first hill. By standing here, this is the first hill. This is the second hill. If you want to think of like different elevations. So if they're let's say standing here, they can probably see me. But if they're standing one elevation below that, like here, they won't be able to see me. So I should be safe by running around this way. And I'm fairly sure that it's not a third part of the map. And that could really screw me over if there is. Lotto D, you already had a kill, so you might stay here and hold the fort. Tongfa, you're very slow. It's quite unfortunate. Josué does not need a kill, but there's no more high cover position for you to take. I'm not taking that one. That's just a trap. So what I might do with you is hunker somewhere. Rosemary, you might hunker at where Tongfa is. Tongfa needs to run. Hopefully this. Problem is, when I run Tongfa, he's so slow. Well, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is safe, so let's run you here. Rosemary and Lotto D, both of you don't need kills, so you can move up here. And hunker. Lotto D, you can move. I would prefer local Pojo in your position actually. But you're gonna overwatch. Local Pojo, you can move up to this position here. And hunker. Let's see what they do. Oh no. Well, there goes our plans of breaching UFO. Because they just ruined it completely by opening the door. We might be able to get... Oh. Yeah. There's no way we can easily approach the UFO now because that sector had to open the door. The good news is that these two are overwatching, but I don't know who's the third one, and the third one could be overwatching. I can't actually flank this one I can flank this one this turn, but I don't know cover to take if I want to do so. No, I can't because this is the only cover I can take here, and I'm pretty sure I can't see him because if I could, this would be hard to read because he's actually flanking this position as well. So let's just try to keep going around. Sony needs a kill, Tongfa needs a kill. I still need to be worried because there's another sectoid somewhere. Aiden also needs a kill as well. Okay, let's actually move up to here. No, I want to run you because if the last sector is overwatching, I don't want to get hit by Overwatch, and running is probably the safest way to ensure this. It's not safe, but it's safer. I don't want to run that way though. Let's see, what good concealment options do I have? I can keep going this way. So what I might do is actually use the assault for this. The assault, you keep going, you keep scouting this way. Wait, what? Oh, what's this? This mount here? I didn't realize. Where's our starting though? Wow, this mount here. It never told me this mount here. That's some troll ass mount. Let's keep running. Okay. Is it now about to expire? Let's see. I can't tell if I'm making any sounds. That's a little frustrating. We can see here, Betty B cannot see the sector. It could be too far away, but I'm pretty sure the hill is blocking on the side, like I said. So, Aiden, you can move up here. Next turn, you might be able to get a flank on. So, let's move you around to here as well. I could move to here, but then the sectors will know I'm here. But I don't want them to know yet. Could you say we get a flank on me? This one potentially can move up to here, but I think it's quite unlikely. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has to move really fast to get a flank on me next turn. So I think it's incredibly unlikely. Tongfa, jeez, your movement is so terrible. Let's run you here and then here. One movement I could actually just put you here. That'd be so much easier to get us this cover. From here, I don't know if you can get to any cover to shoot. Still, let's run you. You see nothing all the way? Good. Rosmo and Lotto D, both you don't need kills, so I'll hunker both of you. Local Pojo. Lotto D. Lotto D. Lotto D, get out of that cover. Good. You can see that sectoid. Okay. Sony, you need a kill. I don't know if you're going to get one from this position though. You can see that sectoid. I actually want a sectoid to move if possible. Uncle Pojo, take this position. Can't see anything now. They can't see you, so you might as well overwatch. But you, Hunker, Sony. I want them to move forward, so can you flank me? I think they can actually flank Sony. So what I'm going to do is move Sony. And run you here. Continue baiting the sectoids. Loco Pojo! No, not quite. Okay. Okay, that's annoying. That's very annoying. And I think that goes my mail that I was going to get. Okay, this is annoying because for some reason they've smartly taken cover against me. And they can actually easily flank me now next turn. Now I can solve this by using my flashbangs. So what I might do is flashbang you. Flashbang you to get suppress you. Who's the leader here? Are you the leader? You're the leader. I could actually get a flank on him. Yeah, I possibly should not have committed so many people to flank on that side, but I do not want to use this side to flank because... okay, the outside has to be in this direction, which means I can probably move up to this areas like this and get a flank. So let's just keep working on the flank here. Now I'm all watching except the close one, so I'll flashbang him, like I said. You definitely can't get two of them. So Josumoy, flashbang. Betty B, move up to here. And where can I move to without being seen? Not many places I can do that. I don't think there's any place I can do that, in fact. Not safely. I have very limited resources over here, so I want to move as quickly as possible. So, Betty B, let's move you up to here. So what do you see from here? Nothing. Okay. That's kind of good news, I guess. If I move you here next turn, this flank's getting a little bit too wide. I possibly should not have taken this route. What I was hoping for is that the sectoids will actually line up towards this line, but instead they line up this line, which makes it very difficult for me. It's almost as if they knew that my flank was coming. Wouldn't that be something? Tongfa, you just slowly move up, I guess. I mean, there's only one sector back there. I could be able to get eyes on it. It'd be useful to get eyes on it. Problem is, there's no way to retreat to from here. This sector, I'm pretty sure can't get a flank. No, well, he's flashbanged. Yeah. The scariest part is I'm actually getting outsiders by moving up to there. Let's move up to here. Do you see anything? Alright, no you don't. Move up to there. Normally, I probably would have, like, if I knew they would take this line here, I probably would have kept more, be more aggressive and try to reflank them this way, but I don't want these people to get killed. I want those rookies to get killed, so they're all sent that way. It's quite unfortunate. Press. And no one can see you, so all I'm gonna do is move you up. Is that really not flanked? That is. No, it's off flank because he can't step out of this position and shoot me because it's high cover. Funny that. If he stood here, of course, it is a flank on me, so I'm not going to take that position regardless. Use Overwatch. See what happens. Okay, what are you doing? I'm not sure what language that is, but it always sounds so dramatic. It looks like France? Yeah. What do you expect, right? Okay, that one's overwatching. Now, what can I do to flank these sectoids this turn? Still not much. You're just too far away. Probably, it's like a flank too far, you know? What I might do is suppress you. I'll flashbang this sector. I have plenty of flashbangs, so I'm not too fussed about that. And if I move you up to here, I know the last sector is not overwatching me, so that's quite important. If I move you up to here, I can probably get eyes. Yep. Now, what I'm scared of now is, I said before, I don't want to trigger the outsiders. This sector here is not controlled. This one, I can flashbang. This one is suppressed. But you... whoops, that's my phone going off. Let's see. I can prepare the flank to. I can prepare a flank on that sector next turn. But over these two sectoids, I can get that position. I can use these positions here to flank. I could even stand in the open. What I'm worried about, of course, is taking these positions I see inside the UFO, and that part's a little bit scary. I do have AP grenades on several people. That's interesting.
On the move.
Okay, let's move you up to here. Get a flashbang on this last sector. No, I can't. That could mean someone's going to get hit this turn. Let's see. Move up to you up to here. Okay, I can easily get a flank on this sectoid, and I can possibly run and get this sectoid next turn. Or even if I just move here, next turn I can just walk up to it and shotgun it. So I think there's two sectoids taken care of, so the last sectoid, I need someone to take care of it. Not a D, must be you. Don't want to move up to here though. Thing is, I noticed the outside is in this line, towards this line, so he could very well just be sitting right here. This one's such a tricky one to flank. But I need this one dead as well if I'm going to. Actually, no, I don't need it dead because local Pojo has one more suppression. No, he doesn't. He suppressed last turn, and he overwatched the turn before, so he had no more shots left. So no, I can't do that. Because I was thinking if I suppress and flashbang him, he won't be able to. He will basically have no aim at all. Okay, well, what you can do is do a far flank. because I came from this direction over here, so I do know that at least this position here is safe. And next time I can move up to this log here. So, question is, who has the flashbangs? Nobody. Okay. Because I also need this one flashbanged. Okay, maybe that's not going to work out. Okay, there's a flashbang. This one, like I said, because this one needs to be controlled. He's too close for comfort. Okay. Okay, and these ones, I want to be as aggressive as possible. So this position here looks quite aggressive. Good, and tricky outsider. And I'm not flanking anybody, so they're not going to run away, which is also quite important. If they run away, they'll ruin any flank I can do on them. I can move you up to here in preparation to flank him next turn with Tongfa. So I want somewhere I can easily move up to a nice flanking position. So let's try this position here. I don't want to take these positions because I'm not sure if I can jump down the log. I'm feeling the answer is no. So let's move up to here. Okay, that's good. I have to be careful here. I don't want to trick the outsiders.
That's affirmative.
Here. Sony. You're that guy who's just like a tiny bit. Just look at that. Like, I mean, AP grenades are going to help here, but still. You might Overwatch to keep it in place. So, what's my plans next turn? Next turn, I can easily flank this sectoid and this sectoid. That sectoid is a wild card. So we'll find out. Let's see what happens. So you go Overwatch to keep it in place. Okay, he sees a flank. And of course. Okay, at least it's not chain panic. You're flashbanged. Okay. Okay. That was annoying, but it could have been a lot worse because no chain panics happened because of it. The annoying part is, do I have enough to even do a flank now? Yeah, see, Tongfa is way too slow here. It's quite problematic. Okay, what I can do is... And look at this, there's not a single block cover I can move up to. This place is terrible to fight. I'm scared of moving to a UFO, and I can't take the cover I want to take. Okay, I think if I stand here, if I can get a flashbang on that sectoid, probably he's the leader. But if I can get a flashbang on this sectoid, I might stand the open, kill this sectoid, and who can I use to flank that last sectoid? 3 people where one of them is Joyce Moe. That's kind of bad because Joyce Moe, oh Lolo D, who can't get a flank. And none of them have flashbangs left. That's quite annoying. Okay, well, I think because this is a good position to take here. Problem is, what if I trigger the outsider? I think I need to take a risk right now, so let's do this.
Visual on the goods.
Okay.
Knock 'em down.
No outsider, excellent. And now all 3 sectors are flanked, which means all of them are going to be running scared. So I'll probably kill you. What's my percentages? 54 and 64. Yeah, let's forget about that. That's not happening. So Tongfa will move up to somewhere. Don't even have. Yep, you move up and get her flashbang on one of these sectoids, which leaves Sony. Donald D. I hate how these ramps don't count as cover. It's quite frustrating, really. Okay, I think to succeed, we have to get aggressive now. I can get 1 flashbang out, that's it. So, well, I was saying earlier about having played on flashbangs, it appears to be not as many as I thought it was. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I could move you up here, shoot him, hopefully kill him, and then here's my next plan. Tongfa will move up. Oh, Tongfa could actually get a flank as well. What's your aim? Yeah. Let's not talk about your aim, Tongfa. 62. Let's not talk about your aim either. I can't even rapidly kill this sectoid. That's how scary. It's kind of scary. Josmoe. Well, Josmoe can't really do much either. Lotto D, you can move up. I'm thinking move you up and just overwatch them. They're going to be running scared. Actually, yeah. That's actually probably the best plan. Let's not put any rookies in terrible risk. So Tongfa will flashbang this one. This sector is most likely going to run. So what I'm going to do is overwatch with all of my rookies. Or catch at least one of the sectoids. Hopefully catch one of the sectoids. And yeah, let's go from there. So, you flashbang this one. So I've less sectoids to deal with. You will kill this sectoid. Good. And Josmoe, you're with. You're in a terrible position. And you're. Okay. You're gonna move up to here. Okay. 48 is actually not terrible at all. This is Overwatch with you. Sony. They're already flanked, so they're going to be running probably into the UFO itself, which isn't particularly good, but it's not too bad either. It's not too bad at all. I wish I could move you up, but there's no cover I can move you up to. So... kill these positions, hey. It's nothing good. Okay, use Overwatch from here. Josmoe, use Overwatch from there. See what they do. And he runs. Oh yeah. Go little thing. Oh yeah. That miss. Okay, he's out of here. You don't care. Okay, you don't care. Unfortunately, you don't care is not quite the answer I wanted from you. That's alright. The question is, where's the last sectoid? Ideally, we can spot a last sectoid without triggering the outsider. That might be a fool's hope, though. Because if it was only the sectoid left, what I'll do is actually move my rookies into the open. Of course, that's not quite the case. There's still one more sectoid left, and he's a sectoid leader of all of them. So Aiden is wounded. Interesting. Yeah, probably taking any of these positions at the moment. That sector decides that the fight is worth doing. He's gonna get an easy flank on me. Okay, let's see if I can get eyes on the last sectoid. Let's move you up to this position here. Hopefully not triggering the outsider. Oh, he's in the open. Okay, fascinating. Local Pojo is no longer panicking, so Local Pojo can also get a shot on him. Who else can get a shot on him? I still need 3 more rookies to get kills, and there's only 3 sectoids left. So Sony, Aiden. I'm just happy with the open now. So Aiden, let's start with you. This line will give me a kill, hopefully. Sony. Okay, let's have you, Aiden. Shoots wildly. Sony. Shoots wildly. You can't even get a flank even if you wanted to. Jeez. Well, that's my 3 rookies I want to get kills on. Isn't that lovely? Looks like I have to come back with at least 1 rookie left. Untrained. That's the world we live in. I can't really afford to leave this guy alive. That's the problem. But I also want to leave him alive if possible. So I have one flashbang left on you. Who else has flashbangs? You two. You do. So I have one flashbang left for the outsider. So what I might do, this is quite arguably pretty silly, but it's a flashbang. Now please don't kill any of my rookies standing in the open. It's minus 52 aim, he has 65 aim, so he has 15% chance of hitting me. So that's actually lower than his chance of hitting me inside full cover. So what's the worst that can happen? Don't answer that. Now here's to stop you from moving. And here's some more convincing arguments. Please don't. Oh no. Well. Okay. He runs for his life. He's still flanked. Poor thing. Okay. Rookies, here's round 2. Sony can move here. Aiden can move here. Let's start with Aiden again. 45. Okay. Sony, let's go with you. 62. Okay. There's one more argument for you. Just let's move you here. 59. Really? Is this what I have to deal with? I love rookies, I really do. What can I do to convince them to not kill anyone again? Because I really want the rookies to get kills. This is rather pathetic. With how low, like if they were all on full health, it wouldn't be nearly as dangerous. But with Aiden on 3 health, I'm thinking suppress him. Suppress him. The problem is he'll probably move, and he has still a 35% chance of hitting me, which is ridiculously high. I mean, if I was low cover, that'd be 5% chance, but I'm standing in the open. Okay, let's just okay. I'll give my rookies one more chance. Suppress. Of course, if Sector decides to move, then well, what can I do about it? Keep convincing him moving is a bad idea. Please just hunker down something. Oh, he moves. Well, I guess only one of the rookies will come back with a promotion now. Well, 2 of them. Oh well. Not so much you can do about it, really. If rookies refuse to hit. Of course, if the outside wasn't here, I could just move him way closer to get a much higher hit chance.
Let's do this. Clack, clack, bang.
Okay, that was a frustratingly disappointing flanking maneuver, and that was a very frustrating performance on my rookies. So, who has the medkits? Well, you have the medkits. You have the medkits. Well, you move here. Who's the wounded one? I'm not in a rush at all, so you move here.
That's affirmative.
Geez, so freaking slow. I don't want to move up to UFO yet. Yes, I know.
What was that?
And they're pretty much pinpoint where the outsides are. Previously, we know it's this direction. Now it's this direction, which means the outside is probably right here. Okay, let's heal this rookie up.
Давай, держись.
And let's see. How to approach the UFO? Okay, I have one flashbang, Aiden. So Aiden, you will have to be the one who you have to be the one who can make it to a wall, at least. So I'll just move you over to here. Let's move. Since this place apparently seems to be safe, I know the outside is there. This wall here is probably safe until we look around this corner. So I don't need Josmo anymore. He's got way more enough kills. Ideally, local Pojo will also be ready as well, so he can suppress. Flashbang plus suppression means minus ATA. Stacking the aim penalty is massive because stacking the aim penalty is massive because it pretty much guarantees you only have 1% shot of hitting. And of course, if you hit on a 1% chance, Xcom just hates you. There's not much more to it. Shows my. Let's stay here. You're not required for this part of the operation. Okay, again, sorry for making this a pretty simple mission, really. It's a small UFO crash site, but made it incredibly long just for the sake of trying to train rookies on. Let's move you up to there, let's move you up to here. And Aiden, just move on one square, like to there, so you can make it to here if I need you to throw a flashbang. And Tongfa is always here. Insanely slow. Okay. Yes, I know the outside from there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the assault up to this position here. Not triggering anything, as I expected. I'm going to move someone up to this position here. And not trigger anything, as I expected. And you're ready to move there. Good. So, let's move everyone as close to UFO as possible. Local Pojo and Tongfa. Okay, they don't want to trigger anything. Excellent. Next turn we'll go loud with a flashbang and local Pojo, suppressing the outsider while everyone moves to position. And this time, one of these three rookies will get a kill. I'll guarantee it. Okay, so local Pojo, let's move you up. Hello. Can I suppress you? I can suppress you. I will suppress you. Next, the flashbang. Move up to here. Can I flashbang you? Yes, I can. Looks like Aiden will be the one getting the kills in. Because Aiden's too far away to flank now. That's alright. Sony. Let's just taunt that outsider a little bit. By saying hi to it. Like this kind of hi. Oh, DBS will go up too. Tongfa. Josh, where will you play? No, you won't be flanking him, so you may as well move up. Who else is left? Matty B is here as insurance, but I'm really hoping I don't need him. Because he will hit too strong, basically. Really? Really, outsider? I'm so impressed. I'm joking. Come on, Tongfa. Okay, and this is what the horrific part. 87% this range. What a joke, right? I can't shoot with Matty B because Matty B is insurance here. So let's start with the person who doesn't need a kill. Lotto D. Lotto. And this is probably why I brought insurance. That was a horrific miss. I will go with Tongfa next. Let's see if I can weaken him even further. Because this is getting pretty nasty. Okay, that's good. So at least I can guarantee a kill on Sony. Well, almost. These rookies can really learn how to aim.
Another one down. Good work, Commander.
Okay. I would have liked to have come back with 5 more rookies, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh well, that was being hopeful. And yeah. Oh wait, what is this? All the rookies got promoted. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? I'm not complaining, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what we get. Lotto. 40 movement. You're a scout. Probably with shotgun, that aim too. Aiden. You're an assault with that movement. Running gun. Sony. You're definitely assault that movement. Wow, 15 movement. You can be a candidate for being covert op as well. Ah, Locomoto. Covering fire. It's pretty good will, so I think you could become medic. And lastly, you. You might end up becoming a scout. I don't like my snipers with less than average aim. I mean, it's not that much less, but still it's less than average. I'll come back to you. Pretty good stuff. 3 corpses. Thin man. Did we get them seekers? Yeah, 2 seekers. Okay. Pretty good. And let's sell our goodies. Refrigerator in 1 day. Okay, it's good. I'm gonna need $100 after that's built.
Power generator complete.
Excellent. Yeah, $100. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yes, I'm selling a lot of my Illyrium, but honestly, I'm not going to need much of it at all at this part to get this early in the game. And yes, you will run low on Illyrium later on, but that'll be later on. For now, I need what I can get, and Illyrium's in plenty of supply, sort of. What was I going to build? Any containment. Now the reason I'm rushing any containment, and after this arc throwers, is for captures, obviously, right? But captures, what's the good about captures? Basically, sectoid captures are are quite decent, but the best captures you can get for is really, from what I found, mutons. Because often what you get is engineer scientists, but also you often get corporals as well for your mutons, and that's the great part of it. It's a very nice way of increasing your barracks without having to hire new soldiers. Forgive my pronunciation. Ah, that looks so sad, doesn't it? Oh well, let's keep going. Hopefully, it's a hangar situation. I probably want some more avalanches there, so what we'll do is transfer 1 more person here, and yeah. I would actually like to hire more planes, but I don't have enough money for it. Hopefully a customer should come soon and get some money for it. Or actually that works too. Our barracks is looking pretty good. We have 4 untrained soldiers left. So yeah, even though our first month was pretty nasty with all the harder abductions, which I couldn't really take advantage of, with rookies, not for lots of risk at least, and also not a single crash site to train rookies on. This looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, ideally what would have happened is that I'll be taking mostly specs, in which case most of my roster would be Lance Corporals at this stage. But take what you can get.
Breaking news at this hour.
Oh.
Reports from around the globe indicate a shift in the alien phenomena now affecting cities worldwide. We're now receiving word of outright attacks.
Looks like they've changed their tactics. But why? Why do this?
It's a message to the entire world that nothing can stop them.
Some of you may find this footage disturbing. We will provide continuing updates as this story unfolds.
That guy deserves a medal. Posthumously, of course. Africa. Interesting. Africa. Very interesting. I don't think it can stop the aliens from actually taking over Africa at this rate. How's the... Yeah. Nigeria, South Africa, and Egypt. Oh well, bad luck. Oh, obviously we're still going to it. Well, no money, but that's alright. Let me set this up and get back to you. Okay, I think this is probably a squad I'll be taking. So let me explain my loadout. First, a sniper with a scope for a beautiful +10 aim. I was considering taking instead of I was actually considering taking a laser sight for an extra 5 aim. But I think the utility of a battle scan is more useful simply because I might encounter seekers and have to reveal them somehow. Engineer. Okay, engineer. I took a shotgun because I'm expecting to encounter a lot of chrysalids. So obviously a shotgun is useful in that case. AP grenades, again for the chrysalids. Otherwise I would have taken 2 HE grenades. HE grenades because it's urban block, and now you have sapper, so you should be able to reliably destroy cover with HE grenades. So that'd be great. I was considering taking General, but sorry mate. General Van Dorn was ready, and no one can tell him to say no one can say no to a General. He has to come along. So yep, I might actually give you a bigger weapon though. SMG's a little bit more. I could give you a assault rifle. So you'll be the problem here is that you'll be very slow. Actually, I will give you a assault rifle, simply because I think if I encounter crystalids and if you don't see a rocket, I'm going to need all the firepower I can get. So assault rifle will be good for you. Gunner for all-round suppression if need be. It's a big gun as well. I gave him a flashbang this time, which most people probably disagree, but I don't have enough slots to take flashbangs, so I need someone to extra take a flashbang. Also, the last mission where I took Urban Knight on the medium UFO, a flashbang would have been so much more useful than a smoke grenade there. So, yep. Infantry. Now, I took a battle rifle on my infantry. I was debating taking an assault rifle or battle rifle. Here's the thing, he has 85 aim. Between a scope and laser sight, that brings up to 100 aim, so which was pretty good. But I figured I need the extra firepower from a battle rifle. I mean, look at this, 4 to 6 damage versus 3 to 5. That difference could make that could make a huge difference with fighting crystalids. Also, a high chance of a critical hit as well, 5% more chance. So it could really come in handy. So you get a battle rifle. 85 aim is still nothing to joke at. So yeah, assault and scout for the shotguns, and of course a running gun and flashbang for you know, all around goodness. If I encounter crystalid pike I can't deal with on that turn, flashbang also good because it lets me flashbang the entire group, which limits your movement, so that'll be pretty good. And scout obviously for allowing reflex if need be, and also because he's so fast, 16 movement. That is insane. Look at this guy. 16 movement. So let's get down there and hopefully not a complete screw over my crystalids, because that'd be rather unfortunate.
Touching down.
Okay, an assault. Operation
We're
Red
dropping
Giant.
you just inside the Egyptian border. We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a densely populated urban center. We should move to secure the area and minimize further civilian casualties.
Okay, Operation Red Giant. Here to save Egypt. Although chances are, unless I save almost all civilians, they're going to want to leave anyway. Hopefully that won't happen. Yeah, let's go down there.
Central, this is Big Sky. Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
I'm sure it is, Bradford. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Sorry it took the small crash UFO took way longer than expected. You can blame the rookies though. You can always blame the rookies. If they could hit those sooner, wow. The mission would have ended a long time ago. So anyway, thanks for watching again. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye.